Yan, recording. Okay. So, working with images. So, dito may mga question again, so which you can answer before taking the actual examination. So, planning for virtualization. So, virtualization is commonality in IT, no? Today, very common ng virtualization. In fact, ang cloud foundation is all about data center virtualization. So, lahat ng mga servers doon are all virtual. Okay? Syempre may physical. So, virtualization is appearing in about every facet of IT. So, this chapter focused on concept of virtualization. No? So, here are the sum of reason that virtualization technologies are taking the world by storm. You don't need to install driver. Diba? When you launch server na nano, did you install driver? Wala, diba? Hindi na. Did you consider about yung environmental factor? Did you buy let's say $1,000, no? Meron bang nangyaring logistics, delivery? Kailangan pa ba ng cooling system? Hindi na, di ba? Kasi virtual siya eh. When you allocate 1 gig RAM, yung ginawa nyo kanina, anong ginawa nyo? Bumili ba kayo ng physical RAM? Wala, di ba? So nag-provision lang tayo straight away. Oh. It's very easy to provision. It's very easy to decommission. So, when sa process namin sa Telstra, ang tagal namin mag-decommission, inaabot kami ng 1 week. Kasi ganito yung decommission, no? So, sinabi niya, Chris, we need to decommission mga 10 servers. So, that means you need to back up the whole drives. Like, say, lahat ng volume, C, D, E, F, G. No? Abutin niyo ng 2 days. Pangalawa, no, bago namin decommission, we wanna make sure formatted lahat ng drives. Kasi baka makuha ng mga pirates, di ba? Pangatlo, minamartilyo namin hard drive. Pupupukin mo yun magnetic kasi kayang buhayin ng mga Indian yun So, bibenta sa eBay, di ba? Kaya maraming nabibenta sa Lazada na second hand. Pangapat, tatanggalin mo yung server sa rack. Ilang kilong server? 60 kilos. Bubuhatin mo. Number 5, paano mo tatapon ng server? Napakabigat no? Pwede maiwan sa office? Hindi, nakakalat yan. Baka may madapa pa Dito, right-click, delete, tapos. Okay? End of story. So, hindi ko na kailangan i-justify kung bakit kailangan ng virtualization. So, Gen 1, Gen 2, ito lang lahat tandaan niyo sa exam. When you say Gen 1, maximum 2 terabyte. Okay? Gen 2, maximum 64 petabyte. Okay? Another advantage ng Gen 2, boot on SAN. Okay? Boot on storage area network. Gen 1, wala. Walang pixie boot. Okay? 64-bit, 2012, supported in Gen 2. 2008 and older, walang Gen 2. Okay, again, ano difference ng Gen 1 sa Gen 2? Gen 1, 2 terabyte. Okay? And walang pixie boot, walang boot on LAN. Okay? So, Gen 2 supported dito sa list na to, CentOS 6.7 di kaya. Kailangan mo 7.0. Okay? And so on. Napakadami. No? Sa networking, mayroong 3 klaseng networking. Okay? May AIM Global, may isang power. Hindi, dito. So, mayroong external, which connect physical through the physical adapter. Meaning, magkakaroon ka ng internet. So, if you want internet. Meron ding internal, which communicates VM to host. Private naman, VM to VM. Okay? So, to make it understandable, I'm gonna connect sa hypervisor. So, I'm gonna connect sa server 4. So, dito kita nyo ba sa screen? Naka-share ba? Naka-share. Okay.
Yes po.
So, if you click Hyper-V, di ba may Hyper-V? And then, meron tayong Virtual Switch Manager. As you can see, meron lang tayong internal network. Which means, it communicates yung VM natin sa host. Kaya itong VM na to, napiping from host Tingnan nyo, piping ko siya. 10.0.0.11. Reachable, di ba? Hindi pa pala reachable. Ba't di reachable na yan? Firewall, yes. Oo. So, tama ka, firewall. VM. So, gumawa na ako ng shortcut. Kiklik mo lang yung 1. Meron tong firewall. Ayun na. Ayun, naka-off na eh. Sige, ping natin ulit. Baka nasa labas naman ako. Ayun, pingable. Nasa labas nga ako kanina. Okay. Then you can be able to connect by typing PS session, no, from one server to another. So ayan. So meron kang server 1, then meron ka ding server 2. So meron akong shortcut na ginawa. Click mo lang yung server 2, bubukas na yan. Okay? So ayan, server 1, server 2. Papasok ako server 1. Okay? Then I'm gonna ping server 2. Reachable. So napiping ko to. Okay? So saan ako dumaan? Dumaan ako sa internal switch. Okay? Kasi I can ping from PCB din eh. From here. Kaya ko din ping to eh. Hindi. Mali pala yung IP address ko. Kaya pala hindi ma-ping. Yan. Okay? So, because I'm using internal switch, no? So, that's the reason. So, ito yung internal switch. Makikita nyo sa Virtual Switch Manager ay internal. Okay? To create another switch na private, mag-add ka lang dito. New virtual switch, pili ka lang private. Create virtual switch. Lagay mo private. Okay? Okay mo, meron ka ng switch. Private, no? So, makikita mo dito, control. Type mo lang control, network. Ito pala, dito pala. Ayun, no? Private. Okay? So, that means, communication, VM to VM lang. So, walang internet yan. Okay? Isa pa, gawa pa ulit tayo ng isang switch, create external naman. So, pag sinabing internal, may internet connectivity na yan. No? So, external pala. External, say WW, no? In-okay ko, sinala ko external, no? Tanggalin nyo to, allow management share for the time being kasi mag-error siya. Ayun, nag-error nga. No? So, hindi pwede natin simulate. Madi-disconnect kayo. Pag in-okay ko yan, and then in-add ko sa VM, yung external switch, I can be able to connect sa internet. So, dito ko lang pipiliin. Ayun, naka-internal ako, di ba? Kung i-add ko yung private, no, mawawalan ako ng connectivity. Okay? Pag nilagay ko yung external, I can be able to connect sa internet. Okay? So, yun yung switch. So, dito, hindi natin maping ang Facebook mo. Okay? Can anybody help me? Bakit di natin maping ang Facebook? Anyone? Bakit walang Facebook? Kasi ang ginagamit nating network is internal. Okay? So, yun ang tatandaan natin, ha? Pag internal, host to VM lang ang communication. Walang internet. Pag external, naka-wire sa physical net. So, that means may internet ka. Pag virtual, VM to VM. Okay? Any question? Simple lang naman, di ba? Easy to understand. Any question? Networking. Wala. Okay, next. Maximum for VM. Checkpoints, you can have 50. So, anong checkpoints? Snapshot to. Which means you can revert back from the original. So, let's say, ano ibig sabihin ng revert back to original? So, isa-isayin natin yan. So, meron tayong VM dito. Okay? So, ang settings nito is 1 CPU, di ba? 1 CPU. So, shutdown ko. Force. Finorce ko yung 4. Mamamatay siya. Okay, walang snapshot. So, dito lalabas snapshot checkpoints. Okay, so gagawa ako ng snapshot checkpoint. Right-click checkpoint. So, meron akong snapshot ng original setting, which is 1 CPU. Then, all of a sudden, pinalitan ko. Or kung nga rin nag-apply ako ng patch. Ginawa ko, pwede ba 6 CPU? Ginawa ko 6 CPU. Eh, no? 6 CPU. Dami, no? Ginawa akong 8. Okay? Ginawa akong 8. Ni-start ko. Boom, error. Okay? Similar to scenario na you install a service pack, then nag-blue screen. Ano gagawin niya pag nag-blue screen? Okay? So the best solution there is to have a snapshot. So ganito mangyari. Ayan, para yan sir, di na makakonect. Patay tayo. Wala na, ayaw. Failed. Okay? So good thing we have a snapshot. All you need to do is select the snapshot, revert to snapshot. Okay? So right click, revert. Pabalik yan sa old settings. Tingnan mo ha. Ayun, no? Bumalik sa one processor. Okay? Kita niyo ba? Ulitin ko.
So, sir, parang system restore siya.
Yes, parang ganun. No? Revert back to the original settings. Okay? So gagawin ko kayo lahat ng snapshot para just in case na may problem, we can revert back. Ibalik nyo lang. No? So checkpoint. Ayan, may snapshot na. Server 2. Checkpoint. So gawa kayo. Once lang. Once lang. Gawan nyo. Kung wala pa. Pero iba alam ko meron eh. Okay? So we can easily revert back. Let's say, nagka-problema eh. So okay, you can revert back. Yun ang checkpoint. Memory, maximum 12 terabyte. Okay, 12 terabyte ang RAM. Sa exam, lalabas to. Serial COM, dalawa lang. Fiber optics, 4. Hard drive up to 64 tera for VHDX. Pero pag VHD, 2 tera. Okay? Sounds familiar? Generation 1, Generation 2. Okay? IDE, 4. Up to 240 CPU. Kaya niya, no? So what application requires 240? Siguro mga SAP HANA, database, no? And big calculation. SCSI controller 4 up hanggang 256 disk. Napakadami. No? Yan ang min max sa lalabas yan sa exam. Okay? Ano pa dito? So these are just standards. More on planning, no? VM config. You have to select generation. So the one we're using is the latest, which is version 8. Okay, version 8 yan, ha? Iba version 6.2. Okay, puro planning dito eh. So updating the image with patches, hotfix, and drivers. You can do it using DISM. Okay, so DISM image. Then nandito lahat ng mga drivers. C: sample offline. Lalagay mo lang dyan. Sabi mo, add driver. Driver, kakopy niya dito sa drive C. Ang driver format is INF. Okay, INF lagi yan. So makikip yan ng mga driver. Pero nowadays, hindi na rin ginagamit to dahil old na yan eh. No? So, pero tandaan nyo lang sa exam, saan ginagamit ang DISM? It's a Deployment Image Servicing Management. Okay? Used to install patches, hotfixes, and drivers. Okay? DISM. So, yung mga images yan. Next, if you want to install role, you can be able to do so, no? So, paano mag-install ng role? DISM, mount image, yung ISO lang yan. Install WIM. Saan nakakopy itong install WIM? Sa ISO nga. So, pakita ko sa inyo. So, saan ang install WIM? Balik lang kayo sa ISO. Ito yung ISO, di ba? Punta kayo, go to sources. Sort out yung size. Yung pinakamalaki is install.wim. Okay, as you can see, install.wim, 4 gig. So, yun yung installer. Bootwim is boot sector, 263 MB. Okay? So, yan ang 2 images. Sa exam, ano yung boot image? Ano pangalan boot image? Boot.wim. Okay? Saan location? Saan location? Sources. Okay? Yun lang tatandaan niya sa exam. Next one is the virtual hard disk. No? Paano gumawa ng virtual hard disk? Okay, so next natin yan. Ito, chapter, tapos na. Chapter 4 tayo. So, virtual hard disk. So, everything will be virtualized, no? Including disk. So, dito tayo sa disk. Tandaan nyo, ang standard format is 512 bytes. Advanced formats, 4 kilo. 4 megabyte. Napakalaki, no? Ng disk. Tingnan nyo itong disk sa drive C. Anong format to? Ito yung image. Do not delete this one. Ito yung VHD. Yan, VHD. Okay, VHD. Yan ang VHD. Wala akong ito, format ko tong temporary storage. Wala naman laman to eh. Format, gusto ko lang pakita sa inyo. Ayun, 4 megabyte allocation. Okay? Pinakamaliit, 64 kilobytes. So, anong difference nun? Mas malaking allocated data dito. No? So, ito na piliin nyo. 4 megabyte. What if I select Resilient File System, REFS? No? Dalawa lang option mo. Either the old one or the new one. What if you select FAT32? Kaya 8 megabyte. 8 gig pala. Ay, teka. 8 megabyte. Laki, no? So, mas malaki FAT32 kasi walang permission yan eh. Okay? So, if you'd like to check the sector, the command is FSutil, FSinfo, sector info. No? So, that will give you information about your disk. No? So, FSutil, type lang natin dito. FSinfo, sector info, C:. Access denied. Sige. Wala akong hindi. Kailangan ko kasi elevated permission. CMD, run as admin. Okay, run as admin. Tapos, tsaka may run yung command. FSU, FSinfo, sector info, C:. Ayan, binigyan ako na. Naka-admin ako. So that means formatted on drive CS512. Okay. Physical batch sector 512. So hindi optimized, di ba? Kasi meron namang 4 megabyte eh. No, ba't di pa piliin 4 megabyte, di ba? So another way to optimize the server. Okay. So paano mag-optimize? Format is as 4 megabyte. Okay, any question? Now, what is GPT? So, GUID partition table, it's usable if your disk is more than 2 terabyte. Okay? Maximum 64 petabyte. So, sa exams, ang ginagamit ng GPT? GPT is used for hard drive more than 2 terabyte. Okay? More than 2 terabyte. Okay? Automate natin lahat to. So, yan yung nisip ko. Automate natin yan. How to create VHDX. Napakasimple. No? Gagawin natin mamaya yan. So, the command, ito yung command natin to create a disk is new VHD. Okay? New VHD. Then path, sa malalagay. Anong size? Anong sector? No, what user interface, 4 megabyte ba or 512? And then once you created, ma-mount mo. Okay? Mounting meaning assigning a drive letter or inserting into the system. Get this meaning list, display. Initialize will format. New partition will create a new volume. Okay? Format volume is the PowerShell command ng format. No? So, kailangan format to display the partition, get partition, then this number. So, nandito lahat sa page 68. Lahat ng mga tools na gagamitin natin. To remove the VHD, dismount. Okay, dismount. Tandaan niyo yung mga command na yun. Eh? Okay, so next is SMB. SMB is a Windows file share. NFS is the native file share. So, anong difference ng dalawa? NFS walang permission. So, that means everyone can access. SMB pwede lang yan. How to create? So, meron ditong steps. Gagawa tayo mamaya. No? Gagawa tayo ng using PowerShell. No? Okay, then iSCSI. iSCSI is short for Small Computer System Interface. Ito yung technology to connect to the storage. Okay? So these are the PowerShell na we will utilize. So if you get confused, ano ibig sabihin ng block SMB? It will deny access. Okay? Close SMB. So lahat mga open file, let's say may payroll, yung Excel niya, magko-close yun. Okay? Close SMB session, you are forcing them to end the session. So kung hindi pa na-save ng accountant ninyo, goodbye. Okay? So some of them are self-explanatory. No? Get SMB, di-display yung current share. Okay? Get SMB share access, re-retrieve on who has access. No? Self-explanatory. So if you would like to connect sa NFS, the command is ano ba yan? Add NFS muna, tapos get NFS. No, gagawin natin yan, demo ko yan, demo natin. No? If you would like to create a new NFS share, the command will be saan na yun? New NFS share. Okay? So nandito lahat ng PowerShell plus explanation. So sa bawat folder, you can grant full control, but normally added to the domain admin, including modify. Standard user, read and execute. So what do you mean by read and execute? They can open up the file, they can run the program, but they can never delete. So yung file, hindi mo madi-delete if you're not the creator owner. So ano difference ng creator owner sa full control? Creator owner, siya yung nag-create ng file. Full control kaagad yun. Okay? And many more. So, gagawin na natin to. Okay? So, NTFS. Lalab na tayo. So, next, chapter 5. Pagsasabay-sabay natin yung storage, pati yung VHD, yung topic sa chapter 4, kung paano gumawa ng disk and volumes. Tandaan natin, mayroong tinatawag na storage pool. So, when you say storage pool, it's a collection of physical disk. Let's say 20 disk na nasa isang SAN. Nakita na kayong SAN? Yung ganito, Server Array Network. Okay, images. So meron tayong sample ng SAN. Okay? So ito yung saan na yung SAN dito. So yan, storage array network. So dito, as you can see, malabo yung network. Labo. Hanap tayo medyo malinaw. Sige, Dell Hyper VxRail. VxRail. So ito yun. EMC was bought by Dell. So Dell may-ari ng EMC. So ito yung VxRail. It's a storage. If you take out the frontal cover, you will see a lot of disk. Napakadaming disk yan sa loob. Yun. Kita nyo to? Okay, yun ang dami. Oh. Dami. No? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, siguro 20 or 20 disk. Sabihin natin 20. No? So yan yung storage sharing network. It's an array of disk or just bunch of disk. Some of them has been configured as RAID 1. Pag sinabing RAID 1, any data written on first disk will be written on second disk. Okay? Na pag nasira ang isang disk, buhay pa rin volume. Malinaw. No? RAID 5 naman, 3. Pag nasira ang isang disk, buhay pa rin yung volume. Okay? So dito, napakadami. Probably RAID 10 na to. Okay? Kahit masira, mag-fail, physically failed, kasi burnt out, no? Sunog siya. No? Data is still intact. Okay? So, it's been pulled. It's been pulled, no? Inside the enclosure. So, ang Microsoft may sagot doon. Sagot doon, storage pooling. Okay? In short, it's a collection of disk. No? Next theory is storage space. So, meron siyang LAN. LAN meaning logical unit number, no? Starting with 0. Combination of disk din yan. Okay? Combination of disk din siya. So, meron sa SAN and LAN, meron siyang RAID technology. Okay? So, simple, meaning RAID 1. If one disk fail, meron pa isang disk na isa. No? Two-way and three-way mirror, meaning 3 disk to. No? Parity, ito yung stripe set with parity. So, if one disk fail, buhay pa rin ang volume dahil yung data has been striped out across all disk. Okay? So, paano naging buhay data? Kasi yung data nga has been written sa first, second, third. Even if the third one fail, nandun sa second and third disk. Okay? So, paano mag-create ng storage pool? Dito, gagawa ko ng storage pool. So, open up Windows. So, meron akong server manager. It will open a file. So, wait for a while. Nandito siya. So, nakita niya still scanning. So, ayun, lumabas. File and storage pool. And storage pool. Okay, ngayon, as you can see, walang disk. Walang disk. So, gagawa tayo ng disk. Okay? So, sino lalaruin natin? Lalaruin natin pipili tayo ng server from one of the Hyper-V. So, vert mgmt. So, ganito gagawin niya. Piliin nyo na lang tong 4. Okay? So, before you turn on, dagdagan nyo ng disk. Paano magdagdag ng disk? Add hard drive. Okay? Add new. Next, VHD. Fix. So, what's the difference between fix and dynamically expanding? Ang fix, when you say 10 gig, it will utilize 10 gig right away. Dynamically, the moment you add data, dun lang siya mag-expand. Okay? So, dynamically. Then, save the name of the disk, 10.vhd. Okay? Next. Create a new blank disk. Type nyo lang 10 gigabyte. Next. Finish. Okay? So, meron na siyang 10 gig. Isa pa. Sige. Dagdagan nyo. Add disk. So, add hardware. New virtual disk. Next. VHD. Select VHD. Dynamically expanding. Sabihin natin. 10.vhd. 10-1 kasi meron ng 10. Lagyan nyo 10 gig. Next. Finish. Okay. So, power on the server. Okay, so may mga server kayo dyan. Okay, server 4. So, meron siyang 2 disk. No? So, antayin natin yan. Saan na tayo? Dito na tayo sa Hyper-V storage. Yan. So, let's connect. Server 4. Kiklik nyo lang yung server 4. Then, you should be able to connect. Ba't tayo mag-connect? 10.0.1.4. So, connect na lang tayo via console. Ay, hindi pa pala tapos mag-on. Tagal naman mag-on. Ayan, okay na. Connect again. Server 4. Connect. Pag ayaw, gamitin nyo na lang to. Yan. So, click action, control. Password is Nexus 123. Remember, I added 2 disks. So, dapat may makita kayong 2 disks. No? Okay? Wait for a while, then mag-open siya ng storage. Yun, file and storage. Sa storage pool, tingnan niyo ha, tingnan niyo. Refresh natin. Oh, ayun na yung dalawa. The one I created na 10 gig. Lumabas na? Lumabas. So, how do you create a storage pool? So, ganito ha. Click new, click storage pool. Next, let's say SP1. Love nyo to ha. SP1. Nakita niyo yung 2 disk. Select all, 2 disk. And then, naka-automatic. So, what do you mean automatic? Meaning, part of the storage pool. Pag ginawa nyo manual, hindi yan part of the storage pool. Okay? You need to manually add. Pag ginawa nyo namang hot spare, naka-add na siya but it's not being used. So that means 10 gig pa rin instead of 20 gig. So that's why you have to select automatic. Na. Click next, click create, it will create combination of 2 disk. Okay, dalawang disk. Okay, close. So meron ka ng SP1. Okay, but wala pang disk, di ba? Dito sa storage pool, you have dalawang 20. Okay? So dito available lang isa, no? Health, okay, details, 20 gig. 20 gig. I mean, kasi dalawang 10. So 20 gig. So nag-combine na siya. So that's good. Next, right-click, new virtual disk. So from 18 gig, no, gagawa ka ng virtual disk. Sabihin natin vdisk1. Next. Next. Dito na yung parity. Simple. 0, RAID 0. Meaning, if the first disk fail, sira na lahat. Goodbye. Okay? Walang redundancy. Mirror has redundancy. If one disk fail, meron pa isang disk which data has been mirrored. Okay? Parity, 3. 3 disk, pero it's been written across all. So mirror lang ako kasi dalawa lang yung disk ko. So thin provision, dynamically expanding. So from 18 gig, lalagyan ko lang ng 5 gig. Okay? 5 gig. Create. So I'm creating a virtual disk na 5 gig. Na highly redundant, mirrored siya. And then, tatanungin ako anong drive gusto mong gawin dun sa disk 3 na yun. So, format natin as 4.97, assign natin drive letter E. Okay, format mo na yan. Close yan. Pin-format na niya. Okay, 5 gig. So, pag natapos na yan, magkakaroon yan ng drive E. As you can see, you can browse from here. Ayun ang E. Okay, yun ang E. Lagyan natin ng test data. Test data. So, data. Sa loob ng data, data is intact. Okay? Intact data. Okay, intact na yan. So, ilan disk uli yun? Anybody? Yung drive E? Ilan disk meron doon? Naka-RAID 1 na siya. Ito, ilan disk? 2. Okay? So, sisirain natin to simulate disaster scenario. So, ito, kungari ano to, physical. No? Physical. Tapos may 2 disk. Ayun, no, 2 disk. 10 gig, tsaka 10 gig. No? Let's say physical. Tapos isa nasira. Re-remove ko, ha? Tingnan nyo, ha? 10 disk, 10 disk. Diba? Yun yung naka-storage pool. Suddenly, binunot ko. So, parang ganito yan. Parang ganito. Kita nyo yung disk. Saan na yun? Saan na yun? Disk. Let me know kung may problem kayo, ha? So, we can troubleshoot. Saan na yung disk? Nawala. Ayun, ayun. So, as you can see from here, may disk 1 and may disk 2. Bubunutin natin tong disk 1. Physically, bubunutin natin. Sisimulate natin. Ha? Ngayon, question, buo pa ba yung volume? Dapat hindi. Ay, dapat buo pa, di ba? Ayan na. So, hugutin ko na. Ito na. Ayan na. Naka-mark na siya. Can you see this? Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, it's been removed. Now, what will happen do sa server? Refresh nyo lang to. Refresh, yun. Kita nyo, sira na isa dyan. Ha? So, makakita kayo ng warning. Ayun, no? Warning. Okay, so this has been removed. Okay, yung generic physical disk has been removed. Now, question, how about the data? Is it corrupted? Puntahan natin E. Ayun, no? Buhay pa. Kasi naka-RAID 1 nga eh. How about the content? Baka corrupted naman. Testingin natin. Tingnan mo, Arlene. Tingnan mo. Intact ba data?
Data is intact.
Ayun. So successful. Hindi corrupted data. Even though we remove one disk from the pool. Okay. So yun yung concept ng storage pooling. Any question? Any question? About server storage. So ito yung ginawa ko. Ito yung step-by-step process. No? Nandiyan yan. So if you would like to perform this one, punta lang kayong page 87, perform yung step 1. No? Dagdagan nyo ng disk. No? Tapos, expandin nyo. No? Yun. Tapos, bunutin ninyo. No? So, last 2 minutes. So, meron pa ditong install Windows feature. Ito naman yung medyo mahaba. Using PowerShell. Okay? So, hindi na to storage pool. This will be creation of iSCSI virtual disk. So, ano naman ibig sabihin ng iSCSI? iSCSI is used in VMware enterprise solution because it's more reliable, more cheaper. You can be, ito yung server technology. Okay? So, gagawa ka ng iSCSI disk. So, the command to create a new portal. So, when you say portal, ito yung initiator would like to connect to you. Okay? Kukonect sa yan. Ngayon, medyo mahaba process nito. Siguro, next topic na lang natin yan. So, next topic na lang natin kasi 7. What time na sa inyo pala?
4:59.
Hindi pa pala tayo. Hanggang 7 tayo, di ba?
Yes po.
Sige, perform nyo muna yon. So, may time. Kala ko, kasi 7 p.m. na dito. Kala ko tapos na eh. Sige. Perform nyo muna to. Yan. Perform nyo lang yan. Na? Page. Yung lab number 5. Page 87. Sige. So hands-on lab number 5. Sabihin natin 7:06. 5 p.m. na kasi dito sa. So madali lang naman to 5:30 p.m. Okay? Storage pool. From page 87 ba yan? Okay, good luck. Any question?
Sir, pwede pakingin ng PDF file.
Ito, nasend ko na yata sa inyo. Sa scroll up mo lang.
Wala ako, sir, makita. Doon ba, sir, sa chat?
Sa chat, oo.
Wala ako,
Sige,
sir,
send ko ulit. Stop ko muna yung